Top 5 Marvel movies we cannot wait for. Hello, lovely YouTube family. Welcome back to Superstar 10s. In today's videos, we're going to talk about the top 5 Marvel movies we cannot wait for. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Here are top 5 Marvel movies we cannot wait for. Starting off at number 5, Gambit. 2016 was a really exciting year for X-Men fans. X-Men, after announcements of Apocalypse release, unanimously admired future past day sequel 20th Century Fox, went one step further last year with Channing Tatum's blazingly hot car decks and Jet's back melon snapped and declared Gambit in pre-production. Taylor Kitsch played the role of that particular Marvel mutant in Wolverine's Origins flick, but his portrayal was a confusing reaction from fans who expected a character with a much higher level of complexity and charisma. I encountered it. In the 1990s, X-Men anime series stimulated the popularity of this Cajun character, and when his theatrical adaptations at Origins Wolverine completely level off, the results look disastrous for the future of his film. Ricefield. Number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Sequels usually don't cause a celebration of success, but given how the Guardians of the Galaxy brought such dizzying delight to an unprotected audience last year, the prospect of a third installment payment, it's hard to worry about. The original movie was full of fascinating galactic characters, and since Star Wars hasn't there been a reach platform to build to create a fascinating movie world. Perhaps the best thing about the first Guardians of the Galaxy is they surprisingly exceeded expectations. James Gunn's resume barely shouted guaranteed success. From the excellent script for the restart of Dawn of the Dead to the credit creation of 2 miserable live-action Scooby-Doo movies, we offer a combination of thrills, chills, and chaotic bites. Behold, Gunn understood it correctly, wrote and directed the film, and achieved the most amazing Marvel success of the year. Tipped for a release in early 2017, Gunn has assembled the mouth-watering cast of Bradley Cooper, Zoe Saldana, Chris Pratt, Vin Diesel, and Dave Bautista, who held a curiously compelling screen presence as Drax the Destroyer in the first movie for the Guardians sequel. The director has admitted that the second film's plot is so risky it managed to stun his Marvel bosses when he revealed it to them a short time ago. Whether you believe that's a reason to get excited about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is up to you. Either way, the prospect of seeing this colorful band of characters romp around in space has us waiting around with bated breath. Doctor Strange 2. Unless you're a Marvel enthusiast, the name Doctor Strange may sound a bit strange to you. This particular comic caper has never had a big screen for his name, but fans who campaigned for his appearance are pleased that his name will be in the limelight once again. Strange had never been shown in theaters before, but in 1978, Peter Hooton took on the title role and easily appeared on the small screen. For the big screen adaptation, Benedict Cumberbatch is set to don the MD badge as the arrogant but adroit neurosurgeon who learns the mystic arts. Doctor Strange uses his acquired power to protect planet Earth from supernatural threats and is all set to take on a variety of challenges in the upcoming adaptation, especially with the multiverse. Number 2, Ant-Man 3 Quantumania. Paul Rudd, a man who manages to tickle audiences either when he's playing deadpan or flying deliriously over the top, is set to take center stage for the pin-sized protagonist in Ant-Man Quantumania. And with the exhausting production process that the movies has gone through, a good few laughs are definitely in order. Rudd's character is Scott Lang, a petty crook who becomes a reluctant miniature hero when an entomologist asks him to become the safeguard for his very own Ant-Man technology. Rudd shed some serious weight for the role and was forced to contend with a barrage of press questions as the comic book movie was subject to some crazy occurrences. The production process of this Marvel movie has gained notoriety in Hollywood for the long-winded ordeal it's gone through, with several cast members waltzing off set and director Edgar Wright departing after citing creative differences. Ant-Man has been rewritten, recast, and rethought more times than any other superhero film in recent memory. And at number 1, Deadpool 3. Ryan Reynolds dons the red and black rubber for one of the most highly anticipated Marvel movies in years in Deadpool, a long-awaited adaptation of a particularly popular comic book anti-hero. Anyone a little more familiar with the Marvel Universe will know that this is not the first time that Reynolds has taken up his role, and those even more intimate with the comic book world will know that this is his first portrayal of Deadpool was wrong in all kinds of ways. Gloriously nicknamed Merc with a Mouth, the comic book character of Deadpool separates himself from the herd by frequently breaking the fourth wall, addressing the audience with witty, albeit obnoxious observations. Yet in X-Men Origins Wolverine's, Reynolds' character bizarrely has his mouth sawn shut. turning the merc with a mouth from an audience-winking martial artist to a bastardized, boring shell of a bad guy. And that is all for today, folks. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss out any amazing videos from us.